Hi all, how are you? I was inspired by Mag's Lockley tag making video that I was watching late last night before I went to bed. So before I headed inside, I got out my templates for doing tags, and that's what I thought I'll attempt to do today. So I'm going to be in a few more swaps, and it gives me something else to put in the swaps. And while I'm learning mixed media stuff, it'll give me a chance to learn how to do it. I don't have a die cutting machine, so I'm doing it the old fashioned way using templates. So, which I don't mind because I'm a hands-on learner and I like to do things myself. Sorry, that's a message from my sister. I'll get that later. I'm going live through my phone, and I'm still learning to look up to see the chat, so thank you, the 4 beautiful people that are joining me. I've got some card that I've been collecting, little bits and pieces, different sizes, different shapes, and I thought I'll start to practice a little bit because I'm going to be doing on my Facebook group page a challenge activity type thing with my group members on my Facebook closed group in a couple of months' time. So it will just give me a little bit of a head start, and so I can get my head around. Hi Michelle. Get my head around how to do some of these things, and I've been watching quite a few different YouTubers that I'm subscribed to. Pink Poodle Crafts, Mags Lockley, Crafty Mamas. They make tags, and Coffee with Kelly is one of the latest ones that I've subscribed to, and she's been making stuff out of scraps. So being on a tight budget, I get a $90 a week allowance from my husband, which I spend on stuff at the Habitat of Humanity that I volunteer at when I can, and I see something good that I think I might be able to use. I've got no idea how to use it, but I think I can figure it out as I go along in my healing art and craft journey. So this is what we're doing today, or what I'm doing today. So any guidance or that is most welcome. Just leave comments in the feed, and I do go back and watch my my videos and lives after I've done them, only because I'm learning and I don't know how to edit anything. So, and it's a learning thing for me. So, yeah, I've got another box that I want to cut up too. So, I'm still nervous when I go live, so please bear with me. This is my art and craft, is my healing modality I go to when I'm my anxiety and depression and stuff is on a high, and it quietens my mind a bit and helps me to refocus and be in the moment. So, like many of the ones that I'm connecting to, they're all on their own healing through art and craft journeys, and it's good. It's a nice community that I've found so far. I did put a post up on my Facebook group. Now please don't take it personally, any of you that are members of that group. It's my thoughts and how I feel, and I just needed my group members to know, you know, I will not stand for rumours and gossip. My groups are closed groups, and they're a safe and friendly place that we can all connect and go to, and without being judged, so we can be in the moment while we're doing our art and craft and learn new things from each other. It's all different levels. There's ladies that I've met over the last 6-7 months of getting into mixed media that have helped me grow, and no doubt helped a lot of others. So I'm keeping all the small sizes. My mind will jump from one thing to another. Excuse that. I had minor strokes in 2010, and part of the brain where the vessels, blood vessels, were very thin. I had leakages, and it caused my minor strokes. So certain parts of my brain don't connect all that well. So I don't talk a lot when I'm on other people's feeds, only because what I want to say doesn't always come out the way that I need it to, and sometimes it's not connecting as quick as I would like. I'm going to start off with this shape first, because I've got a few small ones. Hello there. We've got five people watching now. Welcome. I think this one, see, that one's still a bit, I can use the inside. I've got no idea how to decorate these things. As much as I watch the different videos and a couple of live streams that I can get to on live, I have to go back and watch the replays and then try and do them. So I've just made, I think in one video I made some tags, but it's just the tags. I haven't decorated the tags yet, so that's something that I would like to do, is to relax and stop worrying about how it will look in the end, and just give it a try and see. I tried the itchies and twitchies, and I love making those. Make nice little embellishments. So I got 2 out of that one. I'm going to hole punch it anyway. I'll get 2 out of this one. We'll see how many I get, and I won't make them all, decorate them all, but I'll do one of each shape. I even going around with the pencil around the edges isn't 100%, but it's alright. It's my creation, so it will be what it will be. Alright, so I've got 2 lots of that one done. Then I've got this size. This is the next size in those. It's got some glue stuff in it. As I said, I haven't got any real plan. I'm just trying to be in the moment. Hi, Marcel. I think it's right. Hi, Robin. Hello, the others that I may have missed. When I first start doing these lives or even videoing off camera, off lives, I'm a bit nervous at first, and then as I get into it, I settle down and I'm okay. I'll do one of that. I don't want it to go forever, so I can get a start and get some ideas from you guys. I'll show you some of the things that I've got here that I've collected, and you might be able to guide me into how to decorate them. That one will fit on here. As I said, I haven't got any die cutting machines or anything like that. I'm new to the mixed media, but I got these stencils through work, the volunteer work I do. Nice family donated them when they were no longer needed, and I seen them. I thought, yep, I might be able to use that. That one will fit on there. So these will go into happy mails that I send out. I'm in a couple of swaps at the moment with my own Facebook page and with 70 Acres with Melissa. I came across her feed, and that's what got me started in mixed media. That one. I've done that one. Alright, so that's those sizes. There's some circles. There's only 3 circles, so I'll do those as well. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are my days off from the habitat, and then I'm at the habitat Monday mornings until about 1, Thursday and Fridays until about 1:30, unless they ask me to stay back. So that's a circle. And I wonder if that one will fit on there. No. Look, that one will fit on there. Well, I'll do the little round thing because I use the hole punch anyway. That one's done. Oh, there you go. Well, almost a circle. That one's done. Then we circles. Emily Wilder. I watched one of her videos and she made, what did she call it? I think a little tag book. Hi Emily. A little tag book, and when I was watching her video I had this sort of plastic stuff, so I cut it the way that she said, but I haven't made them. I started to, and I think I got as far as putting the things, but I never got any further with it because my confidence just isn't there to continue on. So that's a work in process, that one. But I got that idea from Emily Wilder, her I think Jewels by Emily, I think it was, that was her channel. I don't always, unfortunately, being in Australia and you guys over in the UK and America, it's very hard to get the timing right when you're live. Some I catch, some I don't, but I do go and watch your replay, so I am with you there. It's just not why you're live, but when I'm watching your replay, guys, it's like I'm there with you. I feel a part of your group. So, and I do say hi. I just popped in and I was watching your video, so you know that I have been there. Sometimes, depending on my mindset, I might just watch, so, but I try and leave a comment, so you know. And you'll find with me, anything being learning all of this mixed media stuff, I do give credit to the people that I'm learning different things from. It's a sign, for me, it's a sign of respect, and it's appreciation of their time sharing their knowledge with me. It's just my way of giving back a little. And this one's a big one. I think this is the one I used. No, I can't remember which one I used to do Emily's. But I'll go back to it once my confidence builds. I'll go back and I'll make something with what I had started. Another lady that I watched the other night when I can't sleep, I have trouble sleeping with my post-traumatic stress, was Linda, I'm trying to think, Alistair, I think, Linda Alistair, and I think Becky was on with her the night that only a couple of nights ago, and she was doing some circle, 2.5-inch circle mixed media pieces. It blew me away. Alright, I've just got these ones to cut out. I won't do those ones yet. I think I'll have enough with those, or else I'll get overwhelmed. If I get overwhelmed, I'll just stop. So we'll try and get 3 more in. And these will go in some just spare of the moment happy mails I'll send out. So I've got something of me out there that someone might be able to use in their mixed media projects. That one will fit there. There's someone else that I went across and watched yesterday. She was doing a test run. She got a new webcam and she was testing it out. I can't remember her name now. I was just flicking through YouTube, different members that I had subscribed to, and I came across her name and I thought, yeah, I haven't been there yet. I'll go see what she's got. And she was doing just just a quick thing to learn how to set up her webcam. I'll say hi to a few people over there. Okay, I need one more and then I think I'll be right. I suppose I could use the inside of these stencil things too, can I? Because they've got some smaller I suppose I could use that inside as a stencil too. It gives me a few more sizes. Alright. Where my little scissors are. Now I'll just try and cut out. What do you call this? Fussy cutting or something? So once I cut these out, I'll show you the different things that I've got lying around. I've got some lace. I've got some material that I haven't used material on anything yet. I've got a bin here for me scrap paper. And I've got the stuff that I use for the mixed media mashups. And the very first mixed media mashup I ever did was with Emily. Again, it was a replay, but I did 4, 5, 6. I think I've done 7 of hers. I've done one of Mags Lockley's one. She used, okay, let me think. Emily uses her prompt cards. There's a couple of them that I had watched that use prompt cards, and there was a couple of Black Bag of Magic or something. There's a couple of Emily's ones of that. But with Mags Lockley, she used Icy-Pole sticks with her prompts. So I've done one of hers. And then Ashley, I've done 2 with Ashley now. She made up her own prompts. I made up my own prompts using wooden heart shapes. Give it a go, just with what I had at the time when I was starting to do all the mixed media prompt stuff. With what I had in my art studio here. And then after Ashley making her prompt cards, I was inspired to make my own, and I used my own art canvas. I had an artwork that I had done on canvas, and I was so big, and I cut it down. I think I got 70 prompt cards out of it, or 72 prompt cards out of it. And that's what I used on my live yesterday. And I've laminated them now, so they'll last me forever. So I'm just going to put them aside. So every Monday around 2 to 10 in the afternoon, Australian Eastern Standard Time, I'll be going live doing my art canvas MMM prompt art is what I'm calling it. So next week will be number 2. And thank you to the beautiful creative souls that joined me on my first one yesterday. I do appreciate it. I did leave a couple of comments on the replay part, you know, when I looked back over to acknowledge that I had seen his there. So thank you very much for that. And it perked me up. It made me feel as though, yep, even though I forget to look up and see your comments and things, I'll watch later. I'll go back and I'll watch. So if you've got any tips or any suggestions, I will see them. And then I can jot them down in my little book as I'm learning. And I do say on my videos that I am a learner, hands-on learner, because I am. And sometimes it takes me 4 goes of actually doing the same thing before it sticks in the head. So I go back, and the one that I found the easiest to learn from are the ones that I keep going back to. I started a altered book journal months ago, start of the year I think it was, with It's a Nana's Place, and I still, that's been put aside. It's a bit too far advanced for me. I'm not quite ready to do that, so I've made a start on it at least. But I'm having fun doing my group, my Facebook group, Friendship Keepsake Journal. So that really perked me up. I'm trying to find napkins, or serviettes we call them here in Australia, but napkins that aren't just plain colours was a task in itself until I found some at one of the cheapy Asian shops. We've got I think 3 cheapy Asian shops here. I've got 13 charity op shops that I can go and have a look around to see if I can find some art and craft bits and pieces. There's only one art supply place that I'm aware of. I've only lived in Rosebud 5 years that I'm aware of. And for me to go to the major stores, I've got to go into Melbourne, which is 2 hours drive away, which my daughter lives in Melbourne, so sometimes I get her to keep a look at it. I think it's Spotlight up near where she works, whenever they have sales on, to keep a lookout for me. My daughter's 26 this year, my living daughter. I've got 3 deceased children, 2 girls and a boy, Jake Edward, Rebecca Jane and Natasha Lee, and 2 living children. Been married 31 years, been together 33 years. He's my soul partner, that's for sure. He's been through everything with me. And we renewed our wedding vows on our 20th wedding anniversary. So that tells me he's a keeper. Very blessed. He puts up with a lot. Especially having a wife that suffers with post-traumatic stress disorder and anxiety and depression. He's got a heart of gold, that man. And my kids have gone through a lot too. So I'm blessed in that way as well. Very grateful for what I have and what I learn. And I don't take things for granted. And I try to give the respect that I wish to receive in return. As you get to know me, you'll know I'm not into gossip, not into rumours. Being a depressive, I don't need that sort of shit in my life. Ashley's only ever heard me swear once. I try not to swear. Try to be a good girl. But I was really peeved with something and she heard me. That wasn't on air though, it was a private message. But it shocked her when she heard me swear. She never heard me swear before. As you get to know me, you'll get to see my little quirks. I'm not always damn serious. It's only I'm nervous. I'm wary of people around me. This is my safe haven. This is where I feel safe and secure. Like many of you in your art and crafts. Okay, that's him done. He's going to help me do the next part. Any takers? Alright, I'll put them over there. Now, some of the stuff I've got that we can use. This has got fabrics. This has got some of that. There's some of that. There's some of that. Oh. Some of that. These I've been putting in some happy mails. I got these through work, where I work. And this I've got this lace, so we might use some of this lace. I don't know what you think. I've got some fabrics. I've got a glue gun. I've got double-sided tape. I've got these are good sizes for doing something else. I'll keep out some of the small ones. As I said, some of these will go in happy mails, these that I'll make, so let me know what you think and you can help me to design some. They're nice big pieces. I like that colour. I might do one in that colour. And it's a different fabric. try that colour. They're different textures and feels. I've got that pattern already. This one's got some flowers on it, so someone might like that. Just seeing what scraps I've got. This is a shiny. Might do a gold one. And someone might like a yellow. There's another purple. Yeah. Okay, that will do. And then there's that one. Cut some of that up too, maybe. I'll leave that one for the postcards. I'll use that for me postcard backing. So that's that. I've even got some of this that I thought we could use. So I'll put some of that down. I might be able to incorporate some of that. And some of the big ones, I might put that on the big ones. Big white. Fine bit of wire. So I'm going to use this. We're going to use some material because I haven't used material in anything yet. So I might as well do it and see how I go. And so there's that. And I'll put another piece of that. This must have been a part of a curtain because there's wire, thin wire on the end. You know those ones that you pull across and they've got slats? There's another one. So I'm going to incorporate that into them. We've got some, I think yous in America call it eyelash. I think that's what you call it. So you can incorporate some of that on them. And there's blue. I don't know where the end is. So we'll incorporate some of that. So I've got no idea how these tags are going to turn out, but they're my first tags of actually decorating. So the other tags that I made when I first got these were just magazine pages, and I like the pictures that were on the magazines. This will be my very first time of doing actual decorations on them. And they're already cut to size, that one. Some of that. Just seeing what will go. Yeah, that will go with that one. I might need a bit more of that, mightn't I? So that I'll use with that. That I'll use with that. I might use that one now. I've got that colour. I could use that with that. this. So this is the only yarn that I've got. So this is what I'm using. And I think I can use that maybe with that one. Blue and yellow. Like that. Alright. This one, I'm going to incorporate that with that somehow. And I might even add a bit to that one. Maybe. We'll see. Alright. So, where am I at? I'll move this. Next part. Move them over there because I'll sort them out later. And put them back where I've got them living. Go there. That's just a card table. So we've got material. We've got some of this stringy stuff. Some more material. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so go. Oh, did it go? Right, that one there. That one there. That one there. Might get another piece of that and go there. Use that colour. I haven't got a circle. Do circle and that. Circle there. Circle there. Circle there. I'll see how many I can get out of the one piece. So I might go circle that one. That one there. That one there. And there. That one there. That one there. That one there. Alright, so I've got that sorted out. Here I have got some more shimmery. We've got some gold ribbon. I've got some pink ribbon. Small ribbon wrap. Use that. Might use that with that. Okay, so that can go with that. Maybe incorporate some of these that I made up on the tag. So I can go maybe that one there, that one there, that one with that one. That one with that one. that one, and I might put that one over. No, it doesn't really go with that. There, that one. Incorporate those into it. This is my thinking. And what else? What else? I might have to go into my mixed media stuff, my MMM stuff. See what else. So they'll go on the biggest sort of ones. Got some napkin pieces. Yeah, I've got some pearls I can add to one. This my glue gun. There's some glue sticks. It's double-sided tape. I've got some puffy type paint. I've got some jewels in this one. So the ones that have got gold, that I'm going to do gold, I'm going to put some jewels on those. Right, before I get too overwhelmed, and I might need that. 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 Alright. Now, move them because I'm not using those. That can go there because I might use that later. I'm going to stick my glue gun on. Get that heated up. I'll move the bin out of the way. Is this how you guys are? You just going with the flow? This is a mix of fine glitter. My sister got me. It's gold and silver mixed together. And these stickle glitter things I got through Diana, handmade by Diana. Okay, so that's one. I'm just going to move some stuff out the way. That's two. I'm going to do these two first, I think. I'm drawn to those, and then I can do the rest off there. And I might do that one too. How am I? What's the best way of attaching fabric to the card, guys? Just the PVA glue or the glue gun? Or double-sided tape? I've got the whole three. Do it in such a way that it covers both. marker somewhere. I've turned it on the reverse side and I'm just going around cutting. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not. I need to hold that in place while I cut it. You can tell I'm a newbie. No fooling anybody here. I'm new to mixed media, but I'm loving it. I'm loving learning something new. It's getting me out of my depression state into a creative state, and it's fun. Showing you where I put my smaller scissors. Okay, that's it. Where did I put it? There. How am I? What's the best way that you do it? So it will look something like that. How? Let's see what's he saying. Is anyone talking? We'll probably try a light coat of glue. How might so through. Okay, I've got the glue gun on. Maybe if I use a glue gun. I've got glue stick and I've got these double-sided tape. And I've got glue stick somewhere. I've got that glue. And I've got the glue pen stick as well. We'll just wing it. Isn't that what it's all about? Don't want that to dry out on me. I'm going to try this minute. I'll go around with the glue stick. It's all a learning curve, so I'm learning as I go. We'll see how this goes, just using the glue tape first. If I can get it on. Oh, it's on. It's not straight, but it's on. Well, that's on. Yeah, I figured that bit out. Just hope this doesn't break on me. Need a bit down there. Alright, let's see if I can get this to go up. There's the first one on. I don't know how it will stick. I've got a hole punch here. It's only a cheap hole punch. I wonder if that will go through. Soon find out. Oh, went through. Went through the material. Ha, shocked myself. For a cheap little hole punch, it went through the material. So I've got my hole. It's on. I can always trim that up. So that's that part on. I wonder if the glue gun's ready yet. How do you start this? From the top? Does it really matter? Or bottom? Might go there. Alright. I'm getting excited now. I'm exciting myself. See if this is hot enough. You guys are so inspiring when I watch your replays. I really enjoy watching it. But it's just having the confidence and releasing the fear to give it a go myself. Once I've done it. Hey Ashley, this is where the toothpicks will come in handy. Where are they? So I don't like touching the glue. I'm going to grab a toothpick out so I can push that down. I'm just going around the edge with the glue gun, and I think it eyelash trim stuffy. I want the toothpick. Just using the toothpick just to lightly push it into the glue. I'll stop at you too. Simba Gypsy. The young little Miss Gypsy is 13, Simba, and she's only 3. Of course, I'm the only one home, and little Gyps likes to be around people, and his mister is just quietly sitting where he can get a little bit of sun near the door, and she's tried to have a go at him. Alrighty. Trying to concentrate. A little bit in that corner. Down there. That's that part, guys. So far. So good. And this. Don't know how I'm going to do that. Maybe I should have put that on first before the trim. Okay. Lesson learnt, lesson learnt, lesson learnt. I have got some twitches here. And I might stick that one in there. Alright. I don't know if this is going to stick to the fabric, but I want to see. I want to see if it does or doesn't. If not, I can hot glue it. No, okay. So it's a hot glue gun on material I'm finding. How am I supposed to get this through? Here we go. My very first decorated tag. So off camera or off the live, I've got an old sewing machine there. Now I haven't used that before either, so on mixed media stuff. So I might see if I can go around the edge with the sewing machine through the cardboard. That would be interesting in itself, wouldn't it? But there's my first one, guys. Try and hold it still for you. Needs a little something up the top, doesn't it? I've got some blingy 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 somewhere. I might be able to put on that. Yeah. Just needs a little bit of something else. Alright, stick that just there. A bit of that colour. Right. For some lucky person, it's going to end up with this in their happy mail. Okay. Oh, I need to sign the back. Made with love. Oh. By Tania, Kowalczyk, Australia. Couple of kisses. There we go. How's that now? And I've done the back. So that will go in someone's happy mail. That's one. Can end up using that one on it. Alright. Next one's this, I think. Alright, we're going to try the same with this fabric. On a bigger one. This one's got flowers and the flowers go that way. So, I want to get the flower in it. Make sure I've got... Oh, Gypsy. Turned the material inside out, guys. All good. Cut it in the right spot. Make sure that's flat. Make sure that's going to fit. Might be a little bit over. Where's my little clippy gone? Just want that to hold it into place while I cut it. And around. Now before I put the trim on this, I'm going to put that gold part on. A bit awkward, you're probably saying, what in the hell is she doing? Okay, got that cut. Tie it up here. Turn that way. Make sure that will go in there, that will go there. Okay. No, I didn't use that, I used this. I'm going to try and remember how I do it. First one I can fluke it. It's been doing them in such a way that it's easy for me to remember when I want to make some more. As you can see, I've used recycled cardboard material, this tape, glue stick tape dispenser thing. I might have to trim that up a bit. That's right. This next one, and I want to add this. Which part I want? That part or that part? Alright, might have to trim that a bit. Go on there like so. So it doesn't quite cover the whole lot. So fold it there. Get that as tight as I can. It'll be a chunk, isn't it? Where's my toothpick gone? I need my toothpick. I don't know where it is. I'm just winging it, guys. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing here. I'm just winging it. Seeing how it turns out. First part went on all right. I've lost my little toothpick. Don't like all these dangly bits from the glue gun. Right, I'll have to put something on the back. Cover that. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Oh, pills. I got pills. I can do that. Two. Okay. I might have it fixed. You don't see that. I might just avoid something out there. Really need a toothpick. Go away. She's making it harder than it needs to be. Well, I'm a newbie, so get over it. I'll learn by my mistakes. Just don't like the glue gun stringy bits. I don't. I can do it again on that side. I wonder. Never put that one starting there. So it's got a little gold dingly bit there, so I might set that from this side. And go down this way. Dingle. Yeah. Oh, whoever ends up with this one, it's a fiddly one. Someone might like it. There, well, it's random. Whoever gets it, just remember, it's my first time of decorating them. And hopefully, you have been leaving me comments to help me find an easier way of doing things. Now we're down to 4. Time for some of the peeps. Now this one I haven't put the hole in yet. Damn! Put the hole in first. Because now that I've put these pearly things on, my hole punch isn't going to go through. Yeah, think of that. I did not think that one through too good. Go away. Don't think about that at all. I'm going to have to put my crafty apron on, I think. Next time I do this, because I'm getting glue on my good pants. That's that so far. Really dangly thing there. A little bit of tweaking. once that dries I can get rid of the little bits. Don't think that's going to go in. No. I have to work out how to put a hole in that. I will. It's not as easy as I thought it might be. That will go on there. So this, I've got to figure out a way to put a hole in, because I didn't do the hole, and then this will get thread through. And there's another one. So I'm going to add a bit more goldy here, and then let it dry. Now I'm just trying to tie these two sides in together. It doesn't look half cooked. And I'll put that aside to dry. And try and figure out how to put a hole in the tape part so I can add the ribbon. So I've just gone round edge now. It's a little dangly bit. And just let that dry, and then I need to work out how to make a hole so I can add the ribbon. And that will be another one done. So one like that. One like that. and I'm probably boring you to tears, so I'm going to finish up there and I'll do the other couple offline. So I've been going for an hour and 40 minutes. But I'm going to just be using what I had pulled out earlier, and I can show you. I'll take a photo of how it looks at the end and see what I come up with. So I've got another gold one to do, which I can utilise that one will go with that, and somehow I'll try and incorporate that maybe. Or just do another one of those, because I've got that much of this left. Before I end up losing all them off there, I'll just put a bit of glue on the end. And where's the other end? I've got it on the other end. Oh, don't lose all the beads. Little beads. And these ones that fell off, I have to put somewhere. Them somewhere, because I might be able to use them for something else, maybe in mixed media. So it's taken me an hour and 42 minutes just to do two of them, so I'll leave it there, guys, because some of you will be getting tired and have to go. And thanks for joining me while I give this decorating tags a go, using what I've got here. And I've never used fabric before on anything, so I've used it twice so far, and I'll have a cuppa and I'll see how I'm going to decorate this one. So, and I might incorporate that since I didn't use that with that one, so I'll have to change that flower. Yeah, so thanks guys, much appreciated, and sorry about all the little bits of talking about myself at the start. I hope you didn't mind that. That's how I get, once something's on the mind, I just release it. That one can go on something. It's got a big purple, that one could do. Alright. So what do you think? Anyone want to chat to me for a little bit while I get my head around what I just did? Thanks, Michelle. Yeah, well, they're my first ones, Tan. The first ones I've made, actually decorated. Like, I've cut out tag shapes in cardboard using paper. It's just now I've just got to let that one dry. And that one, okay, I suppose. So I got 2 done on there. I've just clipped that to it because that will go in the envelope for somebody for Happy Mail. I haven't decided yet. I might do a thing on my Facebook page. Or I might just pick a couple of people that were on my live stream. So I'm going to get off there. I'm giving myself a little bit of a headache. And reorganise myself a bit and think about how I want to do these others using material and bits and pieces that I've got. I haven't got a lot of stuff. I might look as though I've got heaps of stuff, but I haven't. And I just utilise what I have to the best of my ability. So put that in there. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. It's all part of creating and just being in the moment. Just finding some bling that I can incorporate in some. That's the only colour of that I've got. Before I go any further with you, I'm going to put a hole in you so I don't forget that later. Incorporate that in there. That in there. Alright. Oh, we've got 5 again. I was just finished the second one as far as I can go at the moment. It's got to dry, and I've got to work out how to put a hole in it because I didn't do that at the start. So then I want to incorporate some of this in it. Right. I want that. When you haven't got the crafting tools, I'm just going to make do. doing, Gypsy? What you doing, Papa girl? You see Mummy? Hey? You see Mummy? Oh, big yawn. Big yawn. You said we had to go to Melbourne, didn't you? They're not having any material on that one. I've got to think about this, think about this, think about this. Alright, my mind's gone to blank, so I'm going to have to sit down and figure out how I'm going to do these. That one I'll just use that, I'm not going to use a napkin. A bit of material. And I think I've been on too long. So I'm just going to make myself a cuppa, go and get something to eat because it's 2:45 here and I haven't eaten today yet. And then from there I can refresh and come back and see what I want to do, because I want to have all these tags done and photoed by the end of the day. By the time I go to bed tonight, these will be done, so I'm not going to be on live the whole time. So I've still got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 I want to do. So I can do them off camera. They're going to be gifts, and these I'll keep for doing my own embellishment stuff with. So thanks guys for sharing a couple of boring hours with me. Not very, once I get started I go quiet because I'm trying to concentrate, but some of you can talk through yours. It's not that easy for me. So, thank you, love and light. It's coming up for 2 hours now, so I'll let you go, and I'll continue on working on these in the background, and I'll take photos and put it on my Facebook Intuitive Healing Art group page for you to have a look. And by all means, leave a comment on there of what your thoughts are, and any suggestions when I put the pictures up on how I can sort of do it in a different way. That, yeah. As I said, this is the first time of actually decorating tags, so they're my first two, and I'll see how I go as I continue going through. I might use some of the mixed media mesh-up stuff I've got. I think I had a lot of stuff, and when you come to think of it, there's not a great deal there that I've got to decorate things with, but I have to watch a few more videos and see, because my mind is kind of blank at the moment. So much appreciated. And the tags were, for me to do the tags today, were inspired. I was inspired to pull out my tag stencils and give it a go of making some after watching Maggie Lockley, one of her videos last night before I went to bed. I thought, yeah, I'll give that a go. I've got to do it eventually. I might as well give it a go. I was home today, so that's what I'm doing. So I'm just moving these to one side. I'm going to get a cuppa. Going to make myself a bread roll with something in it. And then I'll come back out and I'll sit quietly, put my angelic music on, and try and create a few more. At least I'll try and get these ones done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 6, 7. Another 7 done. So the little ones, I'm not too fussed. I can do that. That's easy stuff. I don't need fabric and stuff for that. Ah, there's my toothpick. So, thank you. Love and light, guys. Bye.